Hold up, I gotta do that.
Alright, stuck like 2 minutes in a sleeping bag. Wait, hold up. Actually, you know I heard it.
He said, we should have a crew. Hold up, everybody. G60 GZ.
Hopefully y'all hit that like button, watch the whole video. We got to see what about. We got a video.
Oh yeah, please click.
How to watch 360 spray hair waves, best ever. Why he got best ever in the title. It was all good. I try to be alright. Here we go. Got the clip play. Quello che sta usando di destra, che adesso lo stiamo pensando che stanno reclamando solo del taglio in the destra, so we're a sweat, we come up with something to my block. Got another reaction video today, where you check high school competition edition, speaking into existence, speaking into fruition. Make sure you don't forget to pay your tuition. Oh, you hit the bars, right? But you niggas wish you had waves like me, you can keep wishing. But like I said, everybody watching, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe to me on YouTube, Surfrules. Follow me on Instagram at Real Surfrules. REALSIRCRUSE. That's my Instagram right here.
Boy, shout yourself.
Follow that right there. Real Surfrules. Y'all know the video. That's what it was. To the point right about now.
Boy, 1 minute in already.
Nope. Copyright. Not
He said
tonight.
nope. Copyright. Already seen this. Nope. Copyright.
Nope. Copyright. Not tonight, boy. Okay, you spinning, man. I see you, bro. I see you up there.
His crown was jacked up.
That ain't the most basic Fruity Loop beat I done ever heard. We're about to start food, though. It is, man. It was small kids, but then I'm not going to this day you already know this. I swear. Anything besides positivity is hope. Lock your way. Oh, you hit the bars, right? See, I see this nigga light skin. He got a long neck.
That's why he's clapping cheeks in the back.
Okay, I see you, brother. I see you spinning real good. But how both of your mirrors got nutted? Both of your mirrors look.
I can't believe I destroyed that.
You got a nutty ass mirror and it's broke. Right. Oh, we got a moisturizer.
Bro, come on. That shot didn't even hit me.
What you feeling in this? This nigga on here horny and shit.
That's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace. Video, moisturize.
Both of them. See, I see this nigga light skin. He got a long neck. Can't make. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you spinning. You're spinning real good.
Soldier Boy
How
concert.
both of your mirrors got nut in it? Both of your mirrors look fucked up, but it's all good, bro. And it's broke.
Chronic X will be on
Tomorrow. It's the most difficult thing in the world. A powerful
or play squads with me.
you can't miss.
Make sure to use code CALLYX in the item shop before you purchase any cosmetic items. Thank you.
I'm saying that shit all on my body. You try to take him and turn to a homie. Shawty be on me, I just catch a body. Sipping on lean, I feel like a zombie. I'm with a gang and be dumb if you try me. After my hoes, I get up like a Gotti. Out of my thing and I'll fuck up a party. Niggas. Right here, Minnie. Right behind him. I got him. Give me that RPG.
You're wild. He killed himself.
I got him. I don't got him. Ammo. Oh, his team is coming. I don't got ammo.
His team is coming.
He's coming.
You're right. North.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, it's crazy, bro. It's 2:40 and you know this. How bloody bomb many times.
In the famous formation in British Columbia known as the Burgess Shale, we have found more than 30,000 fossils of a little armored arthropod called Morella splendens. They're more than 500 million years old, and they're beautifully preserved, from the tiny segments on their abdomens to the strange curved appendages on their heads. But one thing mars the beauty of these ancient animals. Many of their fossils are covered in black smears, often found either in the head or the tail end of the body. No other organism in the Burgess Shale has these weird black stains. Those blotches turn out to be the earliest evidence in the fossil record of a substance that almost all animals have in common with Morella, including us: blood. And the story of blood is convoluted because it's one of the most revolutionary features of our evolutionary history, eventually allowing nutrients and wastes to be carried around our bodies as we became more complex and more active. But as time went on and the conditions varied, the way in which blood did those jobs has changed over and over again. So today, after the hundreds of millions of years that separate us from Morella, we have animals with our familiar red blood, but we also have blue blood and purple and green and even white. The tale of how we got from black stains in rock to the blood in our veins is just one example of how, in a world of constant change, the evolutionary response is always fluid. Blood does a lot of things. It supplies oxygen to tissues, it carries nutrients to cells, and removes waste. But not all animals actually need blood. Some, like sponges, sea anemones, and jellies, have body tissues that are so thin that oxygen can diffuse directly from the ocean water into their cells. This means that the earliest animals on Earth probably didn't need blood either, because they were simple or slow-moving enough that they could use this diffusion to move materials around. But once animals became more complex and more active, another system was required, some sort of system for circulating blood. Now, the split between less complex animals like sponges, jellies, and ctenophores, and every other kind of animal is one of the oldest evolutionary branching points in the entire animal kingdom, taking place sometime in the late Proterozoic eon. So that means the common ancestor of all organisms with some kind of blood circulatory system
my god, bro, why do I always get these terrible weapons?
Years ago, long before Morella existed. Unfortunately, there is no fossil of this ancestor